Okay, hi everybody. Welcome back. If you've been here before to Jimmy's first gen mini rescue. I'm Jimmy, and trying to keep these first generation cars on the road, helping everybody I can keep theirs on the road. Today's video is a little bit different. I'll explain in a minute. It's one you've probably seen 100 million times, but I'm going to show you what I do, how I do it, what I'm using, and I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to show you the before and after because I'm just cleaning headlights. Wait, let me read the fortune and then tell you about it. Today's fortune is you have a natural grace and great consideration for others. So natural grace, question mark, but great consideration for others, that I agree with wholeheartedly. Anyway, today all I'm doing is cleaning headlights. You've probably seen 20, 30, 40 videos of people cleaning headlights, and this one is probably going to be no different. But what I'm going to do is show you the before right now. I'm going to get a close up and show you the before on this car. This is the 04 Mini Cooper S with about 289,000 miles on it. It's lived 99.9% of its life outside in the sun. The odd occasion where I might park in a parking garage or something for half a day or whatever it is, but other than that, she lives outside most of the time uncovered. So the headlights are what they are. I probably had them cleaned or polished about eight years ago maybe. I pulled into a convenience store and there was a guy outside hawking his thing for 20 bucks. I gave him 20 bucks, went in the convenience store, came out. The lights was fair, but you know, you get what you get. But I'm going to show you the other cars, and then I'm going to show you this one, and then I'm going to put in right now. That was the end results. So you've seen it before the end, and if you don't want to watch the rest of it, that's fine. Thank you for watching. But for those of you who want to see how I do it, why I do it the way I do it, or how I'm going to do it, stay tuned, because here it comes. But let me show you close-ups. I showed you a couple of the lights on the other cars, the headlights, how they look. The convertible back there, those are aftermarket replacements, and they were like, I don't know, $100 some for two. I think it was like 150, 175 for two. The blue car, those are the original headlights that came with the car when I got it at auction, but that car was kept in a garage in Minneapolis or Minnesota. So it was always kept inside until I got it. The problem with these is that these are xenon headlights. They're not the halogens. And they have the washers on them as well. So, and these are the before the facelift headlights. So they are anywhere between 350 to 600 or even more if you get them from the dealership to replace them. I don't want to replace them. I'm just going to polish them up. So let me explain. Last month, this car had the inspection. Virginia, we get an annual inspection, and she had an inspection. Passed inspection fine. Mechanically, the car is fine. Only thing I was concerned about was the headlights. But they did pass because what I did was I cleaned them very well with some glass cleaner and dried them off really well. Then I sprayed them with WD-40. And that kind of made them a little bit more opaque, so to speak, see-through, so that they didn't look as yellow. But I want to fix that right now. So what I'm going to use is, it's not sponsored, but it's the Mother's new lens. I just bought it on Amazon. They had it shipped in. This is kind of like the lazy one. You're not manually using sandpaper. It uses a, well, for me, a cordless drill. And yeah, it's got a little puff ball and some junk in there. I don't know, I'm gonna read the instructions and get to it. So, but first thing I gotta do is tape up the light. So I'm gonna tape the light, or not the light, but the bezel around the light so that I don't scratch that up. So let me get to that. Both sides of the headlights are taped and prepared. I've cleaned it with the with my lens cleaner. You can see how hazy and yellow it is. And so let me explain what's in the kit. The kit is pretty self-explanatory. Comes with 2 800 grit sandpaper discs and 2 1500 sandpaper discs and a 3000 grit foam polisher, just one though, and then it has this polishing ball that attaches to this drill bit, like for your drill, little hook and loop on the back. And it's pretty much self-explanatory. You do your progressions through your sandpaper, and that's wet sanding it. So you got to have some kind of water, a water bottle. You want to keep the lens wet at all times. I have a hose with a mister, so I'll just be spraying the mist on it the whole time pretty much. But I have the hose right here. It's hot outside, so it's like in the 90, 95. Was supposed to be the high today. But don't worry, I have my #1 fan. Anyway, no, I say that so just to make sure I keep the lens wet when I'm wet sanding. When it's time to use the 3000 grit polisher, you use this dry, or not polisher but prep, and you use this dry all over the whole lens, and then you use this ball, the foam, with the polishing Headlight Restorer. I don't know, so we'll see how it goes. I got the instructions here, put them in my pocket, but I'm going to start out with the 800 and progress as told. Okay, one thing before I start, it says to keep the sandpaper flat. However, it's a mini, it's impossible, it's round, but I'll get it as flat as I can across. I'm very happy with the outcome of that. You can see both of them, they look very good, very clean. What I'll do is once a year or so, I'll hit it with that 3000 grit foam pad, and then the compound. I'll use the compound and that ball and polish them up about once a year. That compound's supposed to have some kind of UV protection in it, so that may, you know, help it. But I'll, you know, it's what is it, June here, like June 14th or something like that, 15th, I don't know, but of 2024. So I'll keep an eye on it, see if it lasts a year, 2 years, 3 months, whatever it does, I'll let you know. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I know the GoPro got hot a couple times. Like I said, it's 90-something degrees out here, and so it cut off, and I won't know about that until I go to edit the video. So if you missed anything, you can find other videos that show you what to do. Basically, it's what I used, and the before and afters. So you got the befores, here's the afters. And yeah, thanks for watching, and have fun with your minis.